harder, they're going to set better screens because they know when they do, the ball's going to get delivered right there. Ball delivers the ball.
His father says that he literally spoke it into existence. And here he is, knocking down the three.
Well,
the defense by Tatum.
Yeah.
Great crossover by Ball. Zubac. And another dime for Lonzo Bola.
And up at the end, and that's a win. 150th anniversary, they have to get one.
He had 26 in his opener in Salt Lake City several nights ago. Nawaba. Oh, somebody said weight room. This is badly. Marcus Morris comes from Detroit. And
Avery wanted to trade Avery Bradley, but finances dictated it.
Such is life in the NBA sometimes. After that Tatum bucket at the other end.
Come on, knocked down his last two. He struggled a little bit early.
Ball with the step through. Oh, showtime. Lonzo Bola.
Up and under to the left hand. Beautiful finish.
He clears the deck for them moving forward.
No, it was a huge plus. That contract was going to be an albatross. There's no question about that.
Manufactured shot.
Lonzo Bola, that's his 9th rebound. Beautiful full court pass. Doing it primarily in the fourth quarter when everybody knew where the ball was going to be.
Lonzo Bola on the post up. Nice drop step. Got some post up skills on the smaller Demetrius. Comes off the screen, gets the switch. Couldn't get past Ojale. And Kuzma hits the three. It's a 2-point.
1 for 11 last night, 1 for 4 tonight. This is what he does well.
With the steal and the finish. Although they lost to the Cavaliers in the conference finals. 7-point game. Kuzma brings it down to 4. I want to say the Chicago Bulls were the champions last year. Ball punches it home. But is it too little too late? And with that, he messed around and got himself a triple-double, 11 points.
Coached by Brett Brown in Australia. At 6'10", a guy who can do a lot of things.
Yeah, Larry's been sitting here courtside most nights. I haven't spotted him yet, but I'm sure he's here.
Great feed down court for heavy pace continuing between these two. No time lost. Ball. What a throw to Kuzma for the finish.
You don't teach that. This is incredible. That's one hand on the money, easy.
30 been, what, 14 years since the 2003 draft, which obviously, when you look at it, was one of the great ones. It's interesting when they get to camp, when we get into the now shortened preseason before it opens the season, regular season, as Lonzo Ball gets his first. Trying to find Zubac, using him as a screen. Now finds him, who drops it in on drive. Right now is one of them. Korkmaz missing. Lasor is on the floor, as is Luwawu Cabarrot. How about the hesitation, the scoop shot, and the foul for Lonzo Ball?
Oh, and nobody stopping him. Cabarrot tried. Well, that's a silly foul right there. Just kind of ran into him. Offensive end.
And has some length. Able to gather there and miss the shot, but gets his own miss and lays it in for the first points of the second.
Lonzo's shot takes a little longer to get off. Furkan's does not. He's got a beautiful release. There we go. An air ball, a brick ball, and nothing but net. He's got it and go. Lonzo's tired of people going under. He does enough of that. They're not going to go in 3 games here in Las Vegas.
BJ, you were KD's first NBA head coach in Seattle.
There we go.
Knocks down another one, so he's got 4 here in 3:22 to go here in this third quarter. Ball going deep, got upended, but gets an assist out of it because Dave York completes the 3-point. Here's Austin spinning against Bryant, blocked by Ball. Lonzo spinning pass to York. Here's Ball. Ball against Isaiah Miles. Fall away. Oh, Caruso cleans it up for the slam.
I'm not giving him an assist, and it's in his hands.
5 seconds to go in the quarter. Look at this. Coast to coast with 1.6.
Good move. He's had a couple close in. Not go.
Ball hesitated, attacks the rim and scores, and the Lakers are within 6 points, 23 for Lonzo. The Lakers got as close as 5 points down in the second half, and with Ball converting there, we got a 4-point game. Long arm of Ivica Zubac for the basket. He's got 10. Ball looking to answer for three, and he does. Needing to check in, but right now waiting at the scorer's table. Ball dishes. Zubac finishes. 10th assist for Lonzo Bola.
Kuzma elbow might have gotten in there, but I don't think so.
Ball high off the window is good. A 2-point game.
To the brain trust.
19 for Korkmaz. Kuzma with the answer. On the 11th assist from Lonzo. Knocked away. Blew up with it with 25 seconds to go. They're down 2. Ball hanging, scoring. He's tied and he'll go to the line.
By example and by telling them what they need to hear, and he's made a lot of progress.
Last year he told me that he wanted to have 4,000 calories. Sorry, PJ. I'm sorry. Sue Bird going to be mad at me on that one.
Yes, she is.
I'm a big fan.
I'll defend you. I'll explain.
University of South Carolina had a very productive career for Frank Martin, who's one of the better college coaches, and Vanderblue gets that floater to go, but as he's 0 for 6 from downtown, a guy that shot 40% on threes, and there's his first on cue.
Show that you can make the shot. There's the pick. There's the player going under. There's Lonzo Ball for a three-pointer. Shows what a good job I did. I couldn't get Armand to Fordham. He goes to Princeton. Couldn't get Patty Sullivan to Seton Hall.
The trademark 3 stripes after wearing Nikes last night. There's his first dime to Zubac. As Lonzo Ball gets his first championship round. Lakers come in at 2-2. Cleveland undefeated. Kuzma with great hustle. Spins it to Ball. And Ball with the conversion, Los Angeles.
You're going to get some curries on your feet.
Size 12, please.
Okay.
Ball on the drive. Reversed it. Oh, up and under. And the ball game has started.
Watch the PhD on this, Mark. Proper hand development right there. That's not by accident. Great finish. Watch the spin off the glass.
Slammed on the brakes. Ball with the loop.
A former Indiana Hoosier on the receiving end who's having on trading block.
Strange.
Maybe he's got a favorable contract to get rid of. There's an assist.
Where again?
Because that's the one area in the half court that he's got to get better at. But doing that right there.
Nice little drive and kick for the Bryant bucket.
All right, watch him drive left. He already knows Bryant's behind him. And see how he drew the big defender into the lane? That's good stuff right there.
Cassell Jr. not shy. Got 2 quick jacks up after chucking into the ball game. That jumper good. Hill was feeling nice, but way off the mark there. Ball kicks it out to Blue. G League affiliate.
Well, the hardest part for him is going to be guarding away from the basket.
Ball, Zubac, great combo. 8 assists now for Lonzo Ball.
Defenders going left. Zubac, he's learning, right, Mark? In the rotation, he's more of a weak side rebounder, dunker. But Summer League's good for this. Look at that.
Boy, nice looking floater by Lonzo Ball. America's greatest city, Miami, Florida.
Nice pass. Nice.
Kuzma at the other end.
Home run ball
Tonight. Wow.
Look at this again.
Another run out. Kuzma got it. And Ball has 10 dimes already.
Would that be a great couple
nice
weeks?
Double.
Yeah.
That's 2 big checks on the bucket list, isn't it? Ball from downtown. And Lonzo Ball for 3.
Open shot he's going to get in the league.
Anticipation to steal. And room service for Lonzo. Ball penetrated. Kuzma got it. And playmaking. It's not the brutish game that it used to be. Ball from deep.
Look at that.
Wow. Clark County downtown. Lonzo Ball.
He pitted them against older players their whole young careers, and seems to have paid off.
Kuzma and another assist from Lonzo Ball. From the corner. Who played in Italy last year. Ball in a rush. Left-handed scoop shot is nice for Lonzo Ball, who's on the board.
His opportunities are going to be there because he's a terrific defensive rebounder. And again, not sure it's a rule or more just That's a beautiful ball with, again, great vision.
That was a 70-foot dime by Lonzo Bola.
Again, it's not only the vision, it's the ability to...
Thomas steps into a three, and it's straight bucket. He's kind of trading buckets here. Not much defense going on. Kuzma, ball for three. Got it. Lonzo Bola now with 5.
Ball where the floor is so spread, and you have to be so good and so disciplined.
Ball with the floater. Here's Kuzma. Zubac hands it off the ball. Pardon me, Lonzo Ball. Balling out with his first shot. Back out to Ball. It's going to be a fun matchup tonight. Smith against Ball. Ball fires the three, and that's 2 in a row now. Ball up to Thomas. Zubac with position. Got it.
Beautiful pass.
Any bit of success in camp. 22. Ball slides through and got the lefty layup to go. Lonzo Ball with a ball with 10 points and 3 assists already. Ding missing the jump shot. Ball punches it ahead literally to Alex Caruso for another assist. Looked like it was a punch, Jeff.
It was.
First half, the Lakers went over 100 last night in their win. Ball trying to post up Smith and gets the turnaround on the baseline.
Players can go back and forth between the two clubs, and the reason that Caruso works well is much like Lonzo. He's a passing point guard and kind of a creative.
And this guy wanting to pass, that's pretty good. That's a good combination.
We're excited. The energy around the Lakers is definitely back, and we feel grateful.
Ball making that long distance connection.
He has an uncanny ability to do things that make him so unique.
Almost at a double-double, 12 points, 8 assists, and a stare down, big time pull-up jump. Come back in the first game, Portland and Memphis, with the Blazers coming back to win. Ball with a steal. Out to Kuzma for 3. Butter.